Look at this, guys. I'm planting. This is a good feeling. This is a good feeling. Now I get to know what Brody's been enjoying, and he can't tell me that he's been working hard in here. Well, he has been, but it's pretty easy. Missed running the planter, but I've had a full-time job and then some keeping both planters going so far this spring. But Brody, you know, if you come over here with me, you can see that on June 4th, Saturday at 8 a.m., he had a adjuster come into his house because he lost a roof on a building and some shingles, and yeah, so he's dealing with that right now. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. Oh, went over the tile inlet. That's okay. We plant over those. And the planter is supposed to turn off around them. Supposed to. Anyways, so I'm filling in. Dad's loading more seed. We're still planting black beans. We're going to plant them today, and then I don't know. Randy's out field scouting trying to find another field. We did get the 2 inches from that last storm, so stuff really wasn't fit to begin with. I can't imagine there's more fields really ready, but we could possibly be cleaning out the planter again today to go back to soybeans, because the last black bean field, we will get 75% of the black beans seeded by this afternoon, and then we will have about 150 more to go, but that field's literally got ponds of water in it that it ain't gonna go yet. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I haven't really gotten to run the new 8RT. We've never had an 8R before. We've had the T tractor, the 8430, which rode like a, you wouldn't believe how rough that thing was. But this is a nice rig, and I'm digging this IVT for just slowing down. So I got to come into my headlands at a set speed of 6 miles an hour for my true count air clutches to turn off, because it all runs off of time. So if you come in faster, it don't turn off or turn on at the right time. Auto steer, lower the planter. Now I got it in forward 1, which is set at 6 miles an hour. Once I get off the headlands, I go to forward 2, and I get up to about 7.2 miles an hour. So everything seems to be going quite well out here. Dad is trying to run the big Umberfirth seed tender, which has lots of knobs and buttons on it, so he's been a little confused with that. I've been on the phone trying to help him. He wanted to come out and run the planter, and I said, no, I haven't gotten to run anything. I want to run this tractor and see what it's all about. So I'm enjoying myself way too much out here. Quad track number 1, you got a copy. I see you're heading out to find some mud.
Yeah, that's the name of it. If you got a plan, let me know. Bart's home, Bart North, again, is Salford or Small Digger or what?
Yeah, where are you off to?
See if we can get any more up on Swenson's or the north end of Swenson's, or see how bad Dick's is again.
Copy that. Oh boy, I was warned about this spot from Tony. Said he was really spinning, and I see the digger tandem's been sliding. Oh boy. Let's crank this baby up to about 8.5 so that we can really lob ourselves into the mud. She's sinking. Ooh, she's getting swirly. Ooh. Okay, we can slow back down. That was somewhat concerning. The tractor was spinning. I don't think we plugged anything, so that's good. I see a lot of mud on gauge wheels, but that should be good. They should grow. So, I got to do some shoveling. The remote in the seed tender died yesterday, so I kind of kept dying, shutting the engine off, so it's not even at all. So I got to shovel some over. Seed tender's coming. We have to get this planter pretty well empty because we're going to be switching to a different variety. So start shoveling. Alrighty. Should be good to planter empty now. So you're here to take over for me, huh?
I guess so.
Well, what the heck?
You get 2 hours.
I get 2 hours in the tractor. So we ran a truck out for Eric. He's trying to catch up on, from the last rain out, trying to catch up on some spraying behind the corn planter. It's a little wet, but he's making it work, I guess. We ran a truck out there. Dad is sulfurting a field that he got rained out on before the second tornadic winds came through. Trying to dry that out so that we can at least finish that cornfield. I think there's like 70 acres left, so he's trying to open that up again with the sulfur, get some sun in there, and so we can get that planted. And then Brody calls like, "Well, I need more seed. Come down here. I'm gonna spend quite a bit of time down here because we're gonna try to plant that planter, not put too much seed on because we gotta switch back over to soybeans. So I don't want to have to unload half a planter load again, so it's gonna be tedious." Sounds like Randy's found a field that's supposed to be corn, but we're gonna plant beans in it just because of the planting date. And it's one of my fields. I've got soybeans on here. That's a 1-4, which is starting to get very late for that, in my opinion. We got some 112s in the shed that I offloaded to put black beans in. Yeah, we got seed issues. Got to do a bunch of transferring, maybe run the town, because that field's also really hot. Needs soy green. Got to be a special bean with more defense. So, decisions.
Well, I was out spraying corn pre-emerge, and this tractor that's got like 71 hours on it went into an engine derate due to an exhaust filter fault. And I couldn't do a regen, tried restarting the tractor, nothing fixed it. So we called our John Deere dealer, Kibble there, and they already had a guy out here, and he swapped out a sensor, to my understanding. And he says he's seen them go bad on tractors with 15 hours or 1,500 hours. So he said he ran it a little bit and had no trouble. So hopefully that lasts for me. But I'm spraying a new field to us this year, and it's been neglected, more or less. So needs a lot of work, tile and whatnot, which we plan to do, and it will make this a beautiful quarter. But I've sprayed a lot of it, and you guys can maybe see all those little veins, the veins that go through the field. That's gullied out washouts where in a valley where the water has ran through for many years and made it infarmable, whatever. Can't go across it. So hopefully we get that all fixed up, and this will be a very nice quarter. I actually have both of our top air sprayer boxes in this tractor right now. This is off of our older sprayer that we've had a few years. This is off of the demo sprayer. Talked about it a couple weeks ago. Slightly redesigned. They got rid of these boom section switches. It's all done in the computer anyways, and they're kind of, you accidentally bump one when you're trying to use a different control, and then that section doesn't turn off, or it just causes headaches. So I'm glad they got rid of that. The buttons are a little closer, tighter together, easier to use with one hand. But having both boxes in the cab when I'm spraying I have to remember which one to use. That gets to be a little hair raising. The reason I have both in is we are now starting to plant edible beans, and we're doing a pre-emerge before the digger. Sonaland, or I think it's generic Prowl, we're putting down. That is a very tough chemical to rinse out. It wants to hang in the booms or stick in the sprayer. So we actually pulled our other sprayer out of the shed and use that for the pre-emerge on edibles, and then I hook up to the demo one, the new sprayer, when I'm going back to corn pre. So I need both boxes because it's different harnesses and obviously a different control box, but worked out really well so far. We've got 320 acres of edibles planted. All I've sprayed before the digger. We have one more field of edibles to get up to 500 acres total. It's too wet right now, so that's why I'm back on corn pre-emerge that I haven't gotten done yet.
Well guys, we spent the rest of the day basically getting this planter ready to go again. We've got it soy green, it's ready to rock and roll. We just got water in it right now, but that's ready to go. So the next field we're going to will need soy green applied. We placed some closing wheels, we put spikes on. We actually, Brody's gonna pick them up tonight from a dealer. We're gonna put spikes on half, or one on each row on the whole planter, because we are going into conditions that if this thing ain't stuck tomorrow, I will be very amazed and very happy, but it's bad. It's bad, it's horrible. Anyways, guys, we got this thing switched over to soybean. She's ready to go tomorrow. They are digging, and I think we're gonna call it a little bit of an early night tonight because planters aren't planting, so diggers are the guys, diggers are the guys that get to work really late tonight. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.